Create a stunning rustic farmhouse front yard garden that's low maintenance and beautiful. Imagine stepping outside your front door to be greeted by a breathtaking rustic farmhouse garden, where wildflowers sway in the breeze, a cozy stone pathway leads you home, and charming vintage touches add timeless beauty. The best part? It's all low maintenance. Whether you're short on time, prefer an effortless landscape, or just love the charm of a classic farmhouse aesthetic, this video is for you. Today we're diving into some of the most stunning yet easy to care for front yard garden ideas that will transform your space without the endless upkeep. From native plants that thrive with little water to creative repurposed decor that adds personality, we'll show you how to create a front yard that's both inviting and practical. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's bring that dream farmhouse garden to life. Cozy stone pathway with wildflowers. Imagine stepping onto a winding stone path leading to your front porch, the air rich with the sweet scent of wildflowers. Purple coneflowers sway gently in the breeze, their cheerful faces turned toward the sun, while clusters of black-eyed Susans and delicate lavender spill over the path's edge. This pathway, lined with hardy perennials, creates an enchanting stroll without the hassle of constant upkeep. A winding walkway meanders through a picturesque yard, framed by vibrant blossoms and lush greenery. Hanging blooms and climbing foliage on a rustic pergola add charm, while soft sunlight bathes the garden in a warm glow. The harmonious blend of colors and textures creates a serene, effortlessly inviting outdoor haven. Rustic wooden planters with hardy perennials. A row of weathered wooden and galvanized metal planters sits by the entrance, each overflowing with vibrant, drought-resistant perennials. Sedum's fleshy leaves glisten in the morning dew, while yarrow's delicate blossoms add a wild meadow feel. With their deep roots and ability to thrive with little care, these plants bring lasting beauty season after season. A charming garden features wooden containers brimming with colorful blooms and lush greenery, thriving effortlessly. The vibrant arrangement lines a neat stone path, inviting visitors into a welcoming outdoor space. The natural textures and warm tones create a serene, timeless retreat that's both practical and picturesque. repurpose farm tools as decorative features. An old wheelbarrow, its wooden handles smooth from years of use, now cradles a burst of colorful blooms. Nearby, a wooden ladder leans against a tree, supporting cascading pots of trailing ivy and succulents. A vintage watering can, rusted just enough to tell its story, overflows with cheerful petunias. These nostalgic touches honor the past while creating a garden that's effortlessly charming. A quaint outdoor retreat showcases weathered implements creatively transformed into charming accents. A wooden wheelbarrow brims with vibrant flowers, while rustic tools lean gracefully against lush greenery. Framed by a stone walkway and thriving potted plants, the space blends timeless charm with a practical, easy-care appeal. Mulched garden beds with native plants. Beneath the shade of a grand oak tree, neatly mulched garden beds cradle resilient native plants. Ornamental grasses sway like golden waves in the afternoon sun, while sage and thyme release their earthy aroma with every breeze. The rich mulch locks in moisture, reducing the need for watering, while keeping weeds at bay. A perfect combination for a garden that thrives on neglect. A charming outdoor space showcases a unique blend of history and nature. Aged implements creatively placed amidst vibrant foliage and resilient greenery add a rustic charm. Smooth stones line the pathways, leading to a cozy home entrance framed by lush plants, embodying timeless appeal and effortless upkeep. Rock garden with succulents and cacti. A corner of the yard transforms into a miniature desert oasis. Smooth river rocks form a natural border, cradling a display of succulents and cacti in various shapes and textures. Soft-hued echeveria contrasts beautifully with the spiky elegance of agave. This rock garden requires almost no care, yet it radiates rustic charm, proving that beauty can be both rugged and refined. A tranquil outdoor setting highlights a thoughtfully arranged display of resilient greenery and spiky desert plants. Smooth pebbles and textured stones create a harmonious base, while subtle splashes of color from surrounding blooms enhance the scene. The blend of natural textures makes this a charming, carefree garden retreat. rustic wooden fence with climbing vines. A weathered wooden fence stands tall, its aged planks softened by the delicate tendrils of climbing vines. Jasmine perfumes the air, while clematis blooms in shades of deep purple and white, wrapping itself around each post. The fence not only frames the garden but also adds a vertical element of beauty, all with minimal intervention. A charming outdoor retreat features a weathered garden border adorned with lush greenery and delicate floral vines. Vibrant blooms spill over the edges, adding texture and color, while the natural tones of aged wood harmonize with the serene landscape. This thoughtfully arranged space balances effortless care with timeless beauty. Antique wagon wheel as a garden focal point. Nestled among goldenrod and ornamental grasses, an antique wooden wagon wheel leans casually against a garden bed. Its spokes, once worn by years of travel, now provide a rustic focal point, surrounded by nature's quiet elegance. A few strategically placed stones anchor the scene, making it a timeless tribute to the farmhouse spirit. timeless outdoor setting highlights a weathered piece encircled by vibrant flowers and resilient greenery. Placed among smooth stones and neatly arranged plants, the display blends rustic charm with effortless upkeep. The surrounding garden brims with tranquility, creating a delightful focal point that harmonizes history with natural beauty. Birdhouse and Birdbath in a cottage-style setting. A charming wooden birdhouse stands on a post, its tiny occupants flitting in and out with song. Below, a stone birdbath dappled with sunlight invites feathered visitors to drink and bathe. The surrounding ground cover, soft thyme and creeping jenny, requires little care but adds a lush storybook appeal. Together, they create a front yard sanctuary where nature feels right at home. A picturesque outdoor scene showcases a welcoming avian retreat nestled on a house's exterior, paired with a serene water feature surrounded by lush greenery. Vibrant yellow blossoms and thriving shrubs line a meandering stone trail, adding a touch of charm. The space embodies effortless beauty and tranquility. gravel pathway with drought-tolerant plants. A simple gravel pathway winds through the garden, crunching softly beneath each step. Lavender bushes line its edge, their fragrant blossoms buzzing with bees. Clusters of Russian sage and rosemary fill the air with their herbal aroma. This path, free from the demands of mowing or edging, remains effortlessly elegant all year long. A serene outdoor space features a winding stone trail framed by vibrant flowers and greenery. Carefully placed rocks enhance texture and charm, while the surrounding plants thrive with minimal care. Set against the backdrop of a cozy home, this well-crafted design balances beauty and practicality, creating an inviting and tranquil retreat. Whiskey barrel water feature. In the corner of the yard, a rustic whiskey barrel has found new purpose. Water trickles gently from a small recirculating fountain, creating a peaceful ambience without the fuss of a pond. Surrounding the barrel, low-growing hostas and ferns add a touch of green, completing the scene with their easygoing presence. rustic outdoor space highlights a repurposed barrel brimming with cascading water, set among smooth stones and lush greenery. Vibrant flowers add pops of color, complementing the natural tones. The soothing feature serves as a focal point, blending charm and practicality in this tranquil, easy-to-maintain garden retreat. Rustic bench under a shade tree. Beneath the shelter of an old maple, a time-worn wooden bench invites quiet reflection. A book rests open beside a steaming cup of tea, left there by a homeowner taking in the beauty of their low-maintenance retreat. Around the bench, ferns and hostas thrive in the dappled light, needing little more than occasional rain to keep their leaves lush and green. A cozy wooden seat nestled beneath a broad canopy creates a tranquil outdoor retreat. Surrounded by lush greenery and vibrant foliage, the serene space is enhanced with decorative stones and a neat path leading to the seat. Soft sunlight filters through the leaves, making this garden oasis inviting yet effortless to maintain. minimalist zen corner with stepping stones. In one peaceful corner, large flat stepping stones lead through a bed of smooth river pebbles. A simple ceramic pot, filled with sculptural succulents, rests in the center, a minimalist masterpiece. With no grass to mow or flowers to deadhead, this Zen-inspired nook is a place where time slows down and stress fades away. A serene outdoor space features a carefully designed path leading to the entrance, framed by vibrant plants with varied textures. A tranquil water feature nestled among smooth stones enhances the ambience, while low-maintenance greenery thrives around the stone steps. The blend of simplicity and harmony creates a calming retreat.